Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. If you always watch our channel, you may know that ASML's EUV lithography machines. Perhaps many friends don't know very well. Although the current lithography machine giant is ASML in the Netherlands, and Japan's Nikon and Canon also occupy part of the market share, the initial lithography machine market was mainly occupied by American companies. With the intensification of competition in the engraving machine market, American lithography machine companies have gone bankrupt and acquired, and finally formed a three-legged situation of ASML, Nikon and Canon. However, ASML has finally become the overlord of the lithography machine giant by virtue of the dual workpiece table, immersion system, and EUV technology. The lithography machine giants of American companies will also fall. Therefore, even in the lithography machine market, it is difficult to have a permanent winner. In addition to technology, the more important thing is the market. In order to get the order from TSMC, ASML spared no effort to help Zhong Zhongmo, personally guiding TSMC how to manage the fab, being respected. Who would have thought that ASML, which is now so prosperous, had such a miserable past? Therefore, we can also understand that after the United States requires ASML to prohibit the sale of EUV lithography machines to us, but also to prohibit the sale of DUV lithography machines, ASML will express its refusal. At the beginning of this year, ASML has stated that the laws of physics are the same in the Netherlands as in China, and it is not impossible for China to manufacture top-level lithography machines. This is the first time that ASML has recognized the strength of Chinese companies technically. Coincidentally, in the first quarter of this year, ASML's delivery volume to Chinese companies has increased significantly, and orders from Chinese companies accounted for 34% of ASML's revenue. An increase of about 50% over the fourth quarter of 2021. In addition, recently Huawei suddenly disclosed a EUV lithography machine patent. Of course, this is good news for our domestic EUV lithography machine, but in fact, we have already accumulated a considerable amount of patents on EUV lithography machines. Huawei is not the first case. If you are interested, you can check the relevant EUV patents on the official website of the State Intellectual Property Office. You will find that there are many Chinese companies, research institutions, universities, and other entities with EUV patents, and the same is true for the number of patents held. If you are still interested, then you can check the Shanghai Institute of Optics and Mechanics, Chinese Academy of Sciences, and you will see that EUV lithography machines have already been recruited in very subdivided positions, and just recently, EUV light sources have also been recruited. Earlier this year, Guowang Optical began to invite bids for clean rooms, and Guowang Optical is the main force responsible for the optical exposure system of lithography machines in China. Please see the picture below. This means that our domestic 28 nanometers lithography machine can already be expected, and based on the development history of ASML, it will only take about 5 years to go from 28 nanometers to 10 nanometers lithography machine, because 28 nanometers is a key node. This node solves the core problems of DUV lithography machines in terms of light source, objective lens, and infiltration system, so breaking through 28 nanometers will make subsequent upgrades much easier. We believe that all of these things happened in the first quarter of this year. This may not be just a coincidence, but it has already shown us that technically, ASML has felt the pressure, and let's talk about the market. SMIC recently announced a production expansion plan for a total of 340,000 12-inch wafers. There is no doubt that the lithography machine needed is naturally a DUV lithography machine. As for DUV lithography machines, judging from ASML's 2021 financial report, its lithography machine revenue totaled €13.6 billion, of which EUV lithography machines contributed €5.3 billion, and DUV lithography machines contributed €6.3 billion. Services revenue was €5 billion. That is to say, DUV lithography machines are the main revenue of ASML, ranking first among the three major revenues. Among them, the sales volume of DUV lithography machines is about 5 times that of EUV lithography machines. More after-sales service personnel, so DUV lithography machines also provide a guarantee for the increase in service revenue. Therefore, based on the full text, it is difficult for ASML to give up the DUV lithography machine market, especially the Chinese market, because now only the Chinese market is buying DUV lithography machines in large quantities. More importantly, Chinese companies may always be on DUV lithography machines. There is a qualitative breakthrough. If ASML voluntarily abandons this market, the consequences can only be said to be disastrous. We have mentioned above that ASML is well aware of the difficulty of obtaining the market and the possible consequences of losing the market. In short, we have seen that the Dutch side reiterated that it will defend its own interests and refuse to listen to the US side's proposal. According to the request, the Dutch Minister of Foreign Trade and Development Cooperation stated that the Netherlands will make its own decision on the sale of lithography machines by ASML to Chinese companies. So everything is clear. In fact, in recent years, ASML has actively participated in the China International Import Expo, which has represented everything. This shows that our domestic lithography machine has become a potential competitor of ASML, and ASML already needs stand up and show your own strength. Academician Ni Guangnan has emphasized that you must master the core technology, because the core technology cannot be bought or asked for. Looking at it now, it is indeed the case. If you think it makes sense. Thank you for your support, and please like our videos.